Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Cheers, good morning. And today we are going to play Chieftain T95. And I can tell you a joke. So imagine the story. Yesterday I am playing the game and I'm seeing the guy. Beep, 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 FD, beep, 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 beep. This tank, Chieftain T95. Shouldn't it be good? No, it's not, buddy. No, it's not. So I thought, why not to play some games with this vehicle and why not to show how this tank is behaving and how it looks like. Obviously, if you are curious about the tank ratings, you know where to look for. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have the index page. As you can see, in-depth ratings are there. It's easy to find the YouTube videos, equipment setup, and many other things, right? And expectation values for this vehicle to get mark of excellence drop it down significantly. And I can tell you why expectation values drop it down, because in the past, if you wanted to get this vehicle for yourself, you needed to well, first of all, obviously play well, right? This is very important thing to say, and in the same time the tank was held by good players, clan wars players and everything. In this situation, when people got access to the Chieftain T95 via the loot boxes, loot keys, or however you would describe the current gambling event in a way, right? That's what we are having, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is getting Chieftain, and simply people are disappointed in this tank because the tank is not so great. Now, all and all, tank would be half of the trouble in my opinion, but the worst part of all this is the cupola. In my opinion, cupola is the killer of this vehicle. If this tank would be like this, right, without cupola, maybe a bit smaller one, it would be so much better tank, and it would be so much better tank to play with. It's like, but you see, there is one thing which I want to say and highlight. There is very thin line between the tank being okay or tank being bad and tank being extremely good or maybe even too good. Remember back in the day when Wargaming made the E5 cupola practically unpenetratable with the standard shells? Yeah, the same situation would be for this vehicle if cupola wouldn't exist, right? So you need to live with a weak spot. That's what I can tell you. Anyways, first map, Prokurovka, standard battle, nothing too crazy. Tier 8 matchmaking is very good for us. We are chilling. Morning coffee, fellas. Ooh. They do not have light tanks. That is absolutely amazing. Soon our light tank will start spotting guys who are sitting in the back, and whenever our guy will start spotting, we will start beating the living crap out of them. Simple as this. Ooh, yo, shit pack. Ooh, that was a mistake. Nothing what I can change about this. I messed up. I definitely did not even thought about fixing my ammo rack. I got caught on track and that's it. It is a game over, you know. So I would rather live, but I will have a bit shitter DPM for a minute or so. It's okay. We will survive, fellas. We will survive. By the way, this 53 TP is doing absolutely amazing job. This gentleman is pretty much making sure we cannot overpeak this. And this is very smart thing to do, don't get me wrong. He's doing everything well. And our light tank is going in front on the first gear, slowly but surely, trying to make sure enemies will regret their life choices. As you can see, he is slowly but surely moving, step by step, little by little. Okay, looking into all of this, looks like enemy team decided to make a pressure via the hill, which is once again completely understandable. And I do not really think we are going to get spots here soon. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Obviously, I can say the same thing as with any other tank. You want enemies to make a silly goose mistakes, right? You do not want to be the first one who is saying, "Hey, look, this is my cupola. F me up, please." You know, you do not want to do that. You want to be smart, and you want to punish enemies instead of getting punished yourself. That's what you want to do. I have a feeling we can actually take the main spotting bush even. I think there is a huge possibility, fellas, we can take the main spotting bush. And we can even shoot from there. I know the Shrek is sitting there in the back, okay? I'm very, very well aware of that. Not this one, I think there is other one sitting in the back as well, but it's fine. Oh, yes, we are in position. That's it. Enemies have no hope at this point. Okay. No. We are ready to go. We are ready to shoot, my man. We are ready to shoot. Making the double bush. That's it. Let's wait. Poor guy. Come on. Light tank is a bit afraid to make a hardcore pressure here. I can see that. But that is fair point, fellas. You know, messing up with a light tank, it is kind of easy. One mistake and you are in the garage. So, there is no doubts whatsoever the guy is saying, nope, I'm not going to die in the best map for a light tank. Absolutely not. By the way, in this situation, we are just playing farming simulator. We are just beating the living crap out of every single enemy sitting here. Also, speaking about our light tank, I have a feeling our light tank is... shit his pants a bit. Okay, we are going for a base defense. Why we are going for a base defense? Because I think our guys are going to be able to clear the Scorpion, and I believe our guys will be able to clear the Amexada, and meanwhile we will try to help this Patrio to deal with Alpine Tiger. Alpine Tiger is kind of weak tank in my opinion. It is just weak, so I don't really think it is going to be a humongous problem for us to deal with him by any shape or any form. Nice, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not really happy with my score. We have only 1,600 plus 700, but there is still a lot of things for us to do. In other words, we are not nearly, we are not even close for being done in this game. We are just starting our journey. So first things first. This guy, farmable. Yes? Yes. Oh. Oh. Well, that did not went that well as he expected. Good. So, what do we want to do now? We know the two enemies we are on top of the hill. They could have as well relocated here. So all we want to do at this point is to spot them if they are sitting right there in the corner. And oh boy, they are. Good. Now, I am going to be greedy. Probably it is definitely a stupid idea from my side, but I will try to go for this mod 1. Now, what is so damn greedy about this? I can kill him one-on-one. Yes, this is a problem, you see? Skoda T56 is a big boy. But by saying big boy, I truly mean it, you know? He is angry and he is not happy. But we farmed some assisting damage, so that is pretty fine. I am going sideways. I think I will win this fight. Oh, I think I will lose this fight. It's morning. Don't judge me. Fellas, it is morning, okay? I try to do my best. Sometimes it is just harder than it might look like. By the way, funny fact. Check out how Mark of Excellence raised in this game. We are on 92% now, right? and I think we will easily be on 97%. This is my prediction. And once again, this is the phenomenon whenever Mark of Excellence values are dropping down on the tank, and you are playing one battle and you are getting many percentage. Look at this, 97% of the Mark of Excellence. Good one, right? It is kind of unusual phenomenon, but sometimes it happens. If the tank is getting nerfed or whatever or whatnot. Anyways, what do we have? We have a great game. I'm super happy about this. Our light tank spotted 5,000. Congratulations, buddy. We got 2,300 damage, 2,200 assisting damage, which is hip hip hooray. And speaking about our performance, we made 113,000 profits. Good. Next. Okay, round number 2. Siegfried line assault. Okay, we can try to make it work, or can we? I forgot to change one equipment piece. Instead of stabilizer, I really wanted to use improved aiming unit, because I really started liking this setup, and it can work very, very well, especially whenever you are aiming, right? And with this tank, I think this will be the right setup to use, if you know what I mean. Ooh, Shrek, how are you doing? Bad shot. Better luck next time. Ooh. He did not enjoy it himself. Let's go like this. Skill! What's up? And fellas, if you are seeing me in the game, don't be shy to say hi. Whenever I am playing on my main account, currently I am the part of the community clan, right? I do not participate in the community activities though, or strongholds or whatnot. But I am there, so you can maybe even recognize me easier, right? And there is no reason not to be in the clan. By saying this is, you see, whenever you are in the clan, you are getting free stuff for yourself. And what free stuff means? It's free. Credit boosters and whatnot. So that is a good stuff. No. I really want to see enemies making pressure here. Make pressure. Chieftain. Good. By the way, this tier 9 Chieftain is pretty good. I have an idea it is going to be rated as a good vehicle, right? But I'm not entirely sure yet, so I am not rushing to rate it in the index page. I am just not rushing to rate it in the index page yet. We have all time, right? It looks very, very hard as a game. I am trying to figure out what do I want to do here and how do I want to be aggressive towards the enemy team, but it doesn't look like it is going to be easy by any shape and by any form. And you see, now speaking about this Chieftain, there is a big difference between him and me, because I have the cupola size of the moon and he has cupola size of the... Oh, wait a second. Are you for real sitting here? Yes, sir. Okay, big boy, we can deal with you. Fellas, sometimes trees can behave, not sometimes, trees are behaving like a common, right? If trees are disturbing you, you can always, I repeat, you can always knock them down with high explosives if you are hitting the trunk or the bottom part of the tree. I can't remember how is it called. So keep this in mind, fellas. Looks like he is not sitting over there anymore. Good. And I am paying maximum attention to this side, because whenever enemies will start making pressure, I repeat, I really want to help our guy not to get effed, you know? Look at this. Look at this. This is exactly what we are looking for. Wow, this tank is missing. Yeah, by the way, just to let you know, sometimes it doesn't really matter with what kind of tank you are playing. Sometimes you can do only one thing and it is a miss your shots. It happens once in a while and there is nothing what you can do about this. So just let you know that. because we are missing so many shots in this situation. It is not even funny, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. But to this tank defense, I must admit one thing: the armor is treating this vehicle very well in this game, but gun is treating this tank as a shit. Yeah, it's a matter of the time whenever I'm going to get slaughtered. This is not good. I think I must get a bit more distance between me and enemies, because currently everything is looking very, very badly. I mean, we have 600 damage, fine, fair enough. We have 600 assisting damage. I know it is not as simple as it might look like whenever you need to shoot the tank sitting hold down. Believe me, I get it. You cannot expect the easy ride or free ride. It doesn't work this way. Also, speaking about the penetration with the standard shells have 202 millimeters of penetration, and that is not good. So gold is kind of mandatory for this vehicle, considering the gold has so much better shell velocity. And by saying so much better, I truly mean it. Like, woo, better, you know? To this extent and to this level. Okay. First things first, this chieftain needs to die. Nice. We literally hit him for 1. We finished him for 1, fellas. Okay, this is bad. I see I am in the humongous crossfire, fellas. You don't need to tell me this. I can't see that. Bad aim. I'm still not fully awake, I can see that. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this, oh, I don't like this. Ooh, mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made! Oi, boys, you got this. Okay, excellent, how are you doing? Poor Chinese tank destroyer. Poor Chinese tank destroyer, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, but kind of well deserved. I am just going for him. I am reloading quicker. I bounced the shot. That is my fault, 100% my fault. Yeah, my decisions which I am making are bad. I am accepting this, fellas. It is my fault, you know. I cannot blame anyone else apart myself. My aim is not great. My decisions are kind of poor, but that's fine. But that is completely fine, fellas. By the way, this Liberty is playing very, very well. I see him. Not much what I can change about this. Okay, hear me out. This game, armor worked insanely well. We played hold down to the best of our abilities. My aim was completely off, I need to admit it, fellas. It is relatively early morning for me. I woke up like 30 minutes ago and looks like my brain is not working. It looks like I need a bit more of coffee. But I am accepting this. Better luck next time. We are going to take this 1,500 and 2,000. And hopefully for our next game we are going to play a bit better. So let's teleport to the scoreboard. And we are back, fellas. Unfortunately with the defeat, but let's get real. I deserve this. I did not play this game well. We have 1,500 damage, 2,000 assisting damage. We are first by experience, which I definitely do not deserve. And we are somewhere in the middle by the damage, which I definitely deserve it. We managed to fire 28 times, we hit 21 and we penetrated 8. That is quite pathetic score if you would ask me. But once again, I did deserve this. I cannot complain about that. In the next game, I'm going to change stabilizer for improved aiming unit, and we'll see we will hit more shots or not so much. Let's do that. Tier 10 matchmaking and one of the best maps. You push, you lose. Okay, let's try to play here. Skill. I really want to check out how improved aiming unit is going to behave, and I know the stabilization of this tank is going to have a bit bigger bloom. I am very, very well aware of that, but I still feel like if you are aiming your shots properly, right, you are able to hit so much more. So we will test out our theory and we will check it out. Can we feel the difference whenever we are aiming or not so much? This is the question, fellas. So, let's do the opening from the middle. Let's see who we are going to meet playing somewhere here. By the way, Fava might sit here. Huh, I'm not spotted. Very interesting. And MX is saying, hello, YouTube. You sneaky baboon. That is true, fellas. That is true. Unfortunately, I cannot spot anyone here. And I think enemies have a big fat lemming train sitting in this area. So what we are doing, we are preparing for a crossfire. I think this is the right way to do the thing. So all we need to do, we need to reach this corner and we will start farming them. Left, right and center. Since we are dealing against the bigger tiers, since we are dealing against the heavy tanks, I believe we could easily load APCRs without thinking too much. And look at this beauty. Oh yes, this is exactly what I am looking for. And this is exactly what I need. Hello, double penetration, how are you doing? One more thing to highlight, fellas, 200 alpha damage in the tier 8 is so pathetic. Skill, it's not 200, it's 230. Yeah, but once again, it feels like you are throwing darts to the enemies and you are not doing that much damage. Yeah, I get it. The reload time is relatively quick and everything, but still, it is far away from being decent, if you know what I mean. I just do not feel like this is the alpha damage enemies would feel like and would say, I made a mistake. 200 alpha damage means, oh, okay, so there is a chieftain sitting on the corner. Understood, I won't peek again. And if you are playing with, let's say, I don't know, IS3 or whoever else has a bigger alpha damage than 200, the same lance and scene, right? 360. Oh, then you are feeling it. You have like 50% more alpha. But once again, maybe it's only me and maybe it's me being a silly goose. ISM sitting here. This is very hard game, fellas. For me, whenever I am getting Gearfeld, I am all the time thinking this map is called you push, you lose, and you cannot be too aggressive. Any aggression from your side will end up of you taking one for the team and regretting your life choices. At least this is how I feel like about this map overall. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, 122 TM. How are you doing, buddy? I'm trying to aim for Cupola. That was a hard one. It truly was a hard one. I needed a bit quicker reaction for this. Okay, but what do we know? We know 122 TM is kind of messed up. We know ISM is kind of messed up. We know they have the MX65CT sitting in the back, which kind of doesn't make any difference for us. Although MX65T buffed and it is actually looking a bit better as a tank itself. Oh, Kranwagen. Oh, he fired once. We still have 2 in the magazine. He still has 2 in the magazine, fellas. He's looking directly at me. I couldn't care less. Now he is not looking at me, which is good. Which is good, fellas. Good. We are distracting this gentleman. He is not feeling great about his life decisions. He has only 1 left. Actually, maybe not even that. Maybe not even that, fellas. Okay, couple of the free punishment shots. That is always nice and that is always good. At this point, I need to think about escaping from here before it's too late. Although, pay attention to this gentleman. He is officially dead. Unfortunately, not by me, though. My aim was bad. I aimed to the different cheek. That's okay. We're fixing the score. It looks better and better and better. By the way, one more thing what I am obviously afraid in this game is the Death Star. Why am I afraid of the Death Star? Well, one mistake and I am being sent in the garage. That is for sure. That is for sure. Oh, he's yelling, help! Oh, I cannot blame this gentleman, can I? Tier 10, 60 TP. Oi, oi. Our Oho is brave. And you know, brave is not all the time smart. Brave is brave. Okay. Beautiful. We eliminated 50 TP. Excellent. And now we are playing. Good. T95 and Fava left. Where the flying F they are sitting at? I mean, probably they do not have too many choices and too many different options. I would say they are sitting here, right? Now, the worst thing for us would be to get picture from the Fava, but you know what? We are going for it. If we are going to do the things properly, we are going to farm him like there is no tomorrow. And in fact, I'm going to load the high explosives already. Let's do this. No? Can we farm this gentleman? Yes or no? $360, beautiful. Oi, 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 oi. Don't be afraid. Come on, my man. Don't be afraid. Don't be pussy. Pick. 300. Uh-oh. 300. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. We made it work. I mean, we have a good saying in Lithuanian language. Eyes are afraid, but hands are doing the job. If I can translate that, it doesn't sound as good as in Lithuanian language, fellas. Akys baisininkės, rankos darbininkės. Good one, right? I know, fellas. I know. It doesn't sound that great in English language, though. But we made it work. I am happy, considering I am quite sleepy. Considering those were the first games of the day, you know, when skill is not warmed up, when skill is a bit special, I would say that was a great success. And looking into the score, 2,600 damage, 500 assisting damage, that is great. We are third by the damage, we are second by experience. We are second by experience, we made 40,000 credits, we hit most of our shots, which is good. And yeah, that was a successful game. I am very, very, very happy about this. Now, looking into our performance in general, I would say it was extremely successful session. 2,200 damage might not look there as a lot, but fellas, you need to keep in mind we have 1,700 assisting damage. So all in all, after this performance, we have 3,800 combined, and that is great. I am very, very happy about 3,800. We pretty much have 3,900, which is absolutely insane. It is very, very good, and I am proud how we made this vehicle work. So if you got this tank for yourself from the loot boxes, gates, or however you would call this, all you need to do with this vehicle, you need to try to play hold down, obviously, and wait or search for the enemy mistakes. You cannot behave like the strongest mother trucker ever, because it is not going to give you any good, especially whenever you are playing the ridge line and before you can shoot, half of your turret is visible and enemies can spank you there. It just simply doesn't work this way. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill, and tomorrow maybe we are going to have shovel. You never know. Thank you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.